YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be continuing with the Synastry overlay series, and I'll be talking about what it means to have your moon fall into your partner's 12th house. When two partners share the Synastry overlay, this overlay can point towards two partners having a strong, emotionally intuitive connection. The moon person in this Synastry overlay has an understanding of the fears and weaknesses of the house person and takes on the role of being the one to show the house person another way around their fears and their weaknesses, and also that they can trust and even rely on others in this world. A lot of the time, this kind of connection finds the house person after having had suffered or experienced some kind of traumatic relationship or experience. The moon person especially is deeply emotionally receptive and even intuitive in this connection, while the house person finds that being in the presence of the moon person feels very vulnerable, which can feel very uncomfortable for the house person, especially in the beginning. The 12th house, being a Neptune ruled house, can make things in this relationship a bit more ethereal. On one hand, there is potential for a lot of deception and confusion, while on the other hand, there is still the potential for a romance that's magical and a bond that's for them only to share in their own little mystical and spiritual world. This relationship can be a very unconscious one. For example, one or both partners acting out their traumas in the relationship. In a lot of cases, the moon person triggers the house person and brings out a lot of unconscious ways of behaving and thinking in them. And so in this way, there is a lot of opportunity for the house person to experience some healing or for them to be harmed, depending on whether the moon person is evolved enough and aware enough for them to be able to handle the side of their house partner. If the moon person is inept when it comes to emotional sensitivity and trauma, then this relationship can play out as a therapist-patient kind of dynamic, where the moon person would be the therapist and they show up and they empathize and even nurse the traumatized parts of the house person, who in this analogy would be the patient, so to speak. However, if the moon person is not inept, then this could make for a relationship that is hypersensitive and even hurtful, as the gods of the house person are especially being let down just for them to be emotionally attacked without defenses. And so in its negative manifestation, this relationship could be a relationship that brings about a lot of trust issues between the partners. The moon partner may feel like they never know what they're going to get from their house partner, and the house partner may feel like although the moon person wants to know everything about the house partner, the moon person does not sufficiently show up for the house partner whenever they show them all of who they are. That's in the negative. However, this is still a pretty good overlay to have in Synastry between two partners. Love between these two partners is very real when the moon person loves the deepest and most hidden parts of the house person that are even unknowns to them. And this level of acceptance makes the house person love the moon person even more. The moon person wants to know everything about their house partner and shine a light into these parts of them, and in doing so shining a light and bringing back to life the house person's very essence, which at the same time does something for the moon person, as igniting the house person's essence ignites the moon person's essence too. Well, that does it on this video about having your moon fall into your partner's 12th house, and also the Synastry series of having the moon through the houses in Synastry. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment telling me how you relate to this information. Also, subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this. Well, that is where I love and leave you. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching.